Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for watching. Let's play some more of the Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where we have just arrived back at the farmstead with over 100 pounds worth of stuff. It's a little bit nuts. We're going to drop some stuff, including the hides that I picked up. Also, I forgot I'm carrying firewood. That probably would have helped to drop that sooner, but I guess now that I have it, I'll put it down here. I totally forgot I was carrying that. My bad. I'm carrying 2 pieces of cedar firewood. That's adding to my encumbrance. But it's good to have back at the house. So, we found a prepper cache. Unexpectedly. I was not even looking for it. I just rounded a corner and it was staring me in the face like a glorious monument to the long dark and surviving for more than one day. Which is important when you're new to the long dark and you care about such things. But now I've just got so much food on me because we found a food-based prepper cache. I've also got a lot of water on me, so what I'm going to do is actually put away the majority of my water here. I'm going to put away 2 gallons of it. And instantly free up that space. Also going to put up some of these items that I found. I just have so much food, it's like I don't know what to do with it. I'm going to keep the peanut butter on me. I'll put these up. Put some pork and beans up as well, because that's £1 each for every pork and beans can I put away. Oh, wait, I just put something extra away that I didn't mean to. Oh, well. Let's also put some of this coffee up. I can put some of this tea up as well, you know what? That's not needed. We've got some lantern fuel. But I'm in much better shape now. And I can go ahead and eat, too. Let's do that. Notice how much eating beef jerky affects your thirst. Fun little pro tip if you didn't know that. Just like eating peaches actually adds to your thirst. I mean, these things will not need to be explained as much by Long Dark, veterans anymore, which is nice. Because now that you can see the meters changing while you're eating things, and you can see the meters changing while you're passing time, it's easier to see. It's just easier in general. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Is there a snare down below the... No, not here. That's in the other basement, I think. I don't know. It's just easier to see how the different things that you can eat can affect you in different ways, like the beef jerky versus the pinnacle peaches. Used to be that you would really have to pay close attention to the bars, as like before you ate and after you ate, and you would have to be really eagle-eyed about it. But now you can actually see the changes. So that's a really good change that they made, because the more that you can make obvious about a game, some of the other games I play on my channel, some of the downsides of them, as amazing and in-depth as they are, because that's the kind of game that I'm attracted to, sometimes the games don't do a good job of explaining their mechanics. And it's almost as if they don't do it because they want the players to figure them out, but I'm sorry, that's bullcrap. Like, the more you can do to explain how the mechanics work in the interface of the game, and how doing different things affects your character, or affects your play of the game, the better. That's just my opinion. Hey, deer. There's a bunch of deer back there, and I need to kill some deer. I'm pretty tired. I really shouldn't be going out here, but I really I want to have this zen moment of returning to the spot where I died in Against All Odds Season 1. Because it feels somehow appropriate. Plus, there's wolves nearby, and now I'm actually on a bit of a mission to kill some wolves. Because I'm going to need some extra wolf skins that are here in order to repair my stuff. Yeah, so we're getting pretty close now to where I died in Season 1 of Against All Odds. Last time I tried to come out here, the weather was looking a little threatening, plus the wolves, frankly, were looking a little threatening, so I decided to avoid them in the best interest of, just generally not dying. think we're right about... No, not quite. Not quite. We hadn't rounded this last corner yet. I think it was along this embankment right here. Yeah, this is it. This is the spot, because I remember looking to the right and seeing these bales of hay. This is it, right here. Like, probably right here, this little mound of snow is where I keeled over. I mean, if you really want, you can go back and watch the last episode of Against All Odds Season 1 and compare. But this was it. This is where I kicked the bucket. This is how close we were. If we had had some stim packs, which weren't added in the game at this point, or at that point, then we would possibly have been able to survive. But that's the shed where I temporarily stopped. There's the tractor and shed where I tried maybe to find some last-minute shelter. Didn't really pan out for me. And then right around the corner where... Yeah, see, the barn is over there. So getting to the barn would have actually been faster, but I think hunger was one of the things that was killing me, so getting to the barn wouldn't have helped. Because, you know, I had exhausted my my food supply. And I had scavenged everything in the barn already, so there wouldn't have been anything to eat. Man. Well, we're back. Pleasant Valley's still crappy as ever. Alright, I see some snowflakes forming in the air. That implies I should probably get back ASAP. I need to rest anyway. Character's pretty tired. Thankfully, it is above 32 degrees, but it's about to not be. If a blizzard kicks in, you're going to see that temperature drop rapidly. If the weather was a little better and not threatening to snow some more, I would definitely try and kill some deer, because I saw some deer nearby. I need to kill, I would say, let's see, I have deerskin boots and deerskin pants. And I've already got one deer hide, so I need to kill at least one more deer while I'm here to be able to fully repair my gear. And then I think I'll be okay. Yep, there goes the temperature back down. It was at 33, now it's 32. I love this new overlay. I can just hold down the tab button, pop it up, and then let it go, and it goes away after a second anyway. Now it's down to 30. Yeah, it's definitely... We're in full-on blizzard mode now. 29. Here comes the fun times. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, no. Gotta get back to the house. At least the wind is blowing this direction, so it's going to be easier once I take a left turn back towards the farmstead to survive this nonsense. Okay, if I can just get over this ridge like you let me get over it last time, please, that would be great. Pretty please, pretty please, pretty please, thank you. All right. See, I want to kill some of those deer over there. There's like 3 of them just hanging out in the blizzard. They're like honey badgers. They don't care about the blizzard. I'm not actually going to quote the honey badger video, but you know what I'm referencing. They do not care. Still 29 degrees, so temperature's not dropping too rapidly, but I would wager it's going to be pretty much a whiteout by the time we get back to the house, because this storm has been threatening since before we returned to the house. The clouds were rolling in to kind of let us know that something was coming. So hopefully I can maybe rest through the rest of this day. And then tomorrow I'll actually bring some food with me to where what happened to me last time won't happen again. We'll do some more exploring in hopefully decent weather. We really need to scavenge as much as we can. Oh, crap. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Right, he's walking away from the house. I don't need to kill a bear. I don't. There's no reason. I've got plenty of food. I don't need a bear hide to repair anything. The only reason I would need to kill a bear would be to save my life. Okay, so now that we've returned, need to get some rest. We actually, you know what? I need to repair some of the items that I've got on me. There's a toque over here that I can harvest, and some additional cloth, so let's go over here. One of the things that's really cool that they added, check this out. When I harvest these things here, the cloth goes straight in my inventory and I can just repair the stuff that I have. I'm going to also harvest these. I still think the repair button should be at the top. Just a quick note there. Let's go ahead and repair this toque. Looks like I also needed to repair my yeah, repair this thing. Repair the scarf. Sorry. Totally lost my train of thought for a second. Alright, let's repair that. Also looks like these need to be repaired, so let's go ahead and take care of that. And the heavy wool sweater needs to be repaired as well. Let's take care of that. And then my cloth items will be repaired. Which will help a little bit. I really need to get my main... These are my main 3 items, and they're the things that are still... And also my decent rabbit skin. Now, repairing this would take cured gut and a rabbit pelt. Wait a second. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I need guts too? I forgot about that. I thought I just needed the cured pelt. All right, well, when I kill some more deer, I'm going to have to get their guts. Oh, that's so freaking annoying. I thought I just needed the hides. Did they change that? I feel like they changed that. I felt like you just needed the hides in previous versions. I need guts as well to repair stuff. Whatever. Okay. Sorry, that's just... I'm annoyed at myself, because if I had known that, I would have gotten what I needed from those corpses, the wolf corpse and the deer corpse in the previous episode. So, episodes, rather. Well, in that case, yeah, I guess now I just need to rest. We got 6 hours of daylight left. I'm gonna rest for 7 of them. There's no point trying to do anything else today because the weather is just crappy outside. Might turn into a full blizzard overnight and then hopefully blow over. That is my personal hope in life. Whoa, that was weird. It looked like there was something moving towards me just now. Creepy. Alright, let's go ahead and drink some of this water. Also going to eat the rest of this peanut butter. And you know what? I'm just going to stay up here. Let's pass time for 5 hours. Alright, that should be it. Good. Now, we're both thirsty and hungry. I'm going to solve the thirst problem for now. That's going to free up some weight. Then we'll rest for 4 hours. Get up and solve the hunger problem. Doesn't sound like the weather's too awful outside, which is nice. 58 days, 18 hours, 22 minutes. Not bad. Getting close. We're within 20 days, roughly, give or take, of how far I got in the first season. That feels good. All right. We need food, so let's do the condensed milk. Because condensed milk is a glorious 750 calories. I think... no, we're still hungry. Need more than that. Let's go ahead and get these pork and beans. Because God knows we got enough food now.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, wait, I saw that. There was a rusty tomato soup that needs to be eaten now. So we're going to eat that. It's going to be another 300 calories. And maybe we'll keep that pork and beans on us. Oh, no, maybe I'll go ahead and eat it. Because we still could use a lot more calories in our belly. Awesome. Alright, taking care of that. And finally, we'll go ahead and drink this orange soda. Keep this other one on us, and we have an MRE on us as well. So we, from an equipment perspective, are in pretty good shape. Now I need to kill some deer. I need to drop some flares, though, because I picked up some flares in their additional weight that I don't want. Drop those. Anything else weighing me down? I can see. Alright. Carrying a good amount of antibiotics and painkillers as well. Those are heavy. You know, the water purification tablets I never use. Let me just drop them. Just drop them. You know, they're always like a nice idea, but I never find myself relying on them in the game. And they just take up space in my inventory, so I'll go ahead and leave those. I just prefer the mentality of like being prepared and having everything I need. So I tend to keep those in my inventory, but you know, I'm not using them. So I'm going to try and kill some deer with my reduced rifle skill. Seriously? Alright, whatever. Whatever. Just whatever. Don't see the bear anywhere. It was like 25 degrees, 13 hours of daylight left. Crappy, crappy morning in Pleasant Valley. Not that we're surprised. This is how these things go. Excuse me, what I'm hoping is that over here those deer will still be hanging out and I can drop at least one of them. Pretty cold right now, but it's not that cold. The only thing that would make it worse right now is if this turned into another full blizzard, which is, I'm hoping it's unlikely considering the fact that we just had one. I feel like there was one overnight. Or maybe there wasn't, and this is the actual blizzard about to start. Who freaking knows? But I'm going to go ahead and take out one of these deer and get its hide and get its guts. I'm not going to worry about its meat right now, because I don't think I have time to worry about its meat. Alright, let's try and get close. Temperature's staying the same. It's not dropping. I don't think it is. Yeah, it's staying at 25, which indicates steady weather, not necessarily like a new storm system screaming in to give me a hard time. There's 3 deer again. There's 4. Yeah, these deer are all hanging out over here, waiting for me to shoot them in the face. 26 degrees. Okay, that implies that the weather's getting better. Alright. I think if I stay low for another second here. Gotcha. I was gonna say, like, if this doesn't drop the deer, I'm gonna be pissed. But it did. Alright, so while we're getting these hides and guts, we could very well get a storm. Oh, wait, no? No? Actually seems to be awesome. It's better. So that means we're gonna kill another deer. Yeah, let's keep doing this, because I need one more deer hide, I think. Or do I? I really just... I guess I really don't, do I, come to think of it. I don't need to kill another deer. So in that case, what I'm going to do... I need to kill another wolf, but I've got the deer hide that I need, and now I've got some of the guts that I need. So, let's do it. Let's get the meat. Weather's still getting better. We're no longer getting colder. We're carrying a bunch of meat now, but that's fine. This is good. This is definitely better.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I bet you can. So what is, out of curiosity, let me look at my journal real quick. What is my, hang on, these skills? Okay, so my rifle firearm skill is at level 2. Critical hit chance increased by 10%. 2 condition per repair action. Interesting. Fire starting. Alright, so I'm still level 1 there, but I'm level 2 firearms. That's cool. Skills are game specific, so you build up skills every single time you play a run of the Long Dark. And then when you are... You also are building up feats the whole time. Now, feats are across games, so there are little tiny adjustments, little tiny improvements that can be made when you've been playing the Long Dark for a long time. So if you're one of those people that has been playing for thousands of hours, 3,000 hours like Will-O-Wisp, then what you would have is the opportunity to actually start a new playthrough with some benefits of having played the Long Dark that much. But I bet Will-O-Wisp is pissed because she now has to earn all of that stuff starting now. Or anyone who's played for that many thousands of hours for that matter. It's kind of like me being mad that I have to build up my fire starting skill this game again. You know, you've already played the game so much, then they add a feat system that's based on, you know, how much you played and giving you cooler skills every time you start a new playthrough based on the fact that you've played the game so much, but you've got to start from square one. It's this bittersweet thing where you're like, oh, that's a really cool feature. I really wish it had been there to begin with. But yeah, that's the way it's panned out. Not complaining at all. I mean, that's just the feeling. That's how it feels. It's funny. Can't laugh at it, then what can we do, you know? All right, so we're going to head back inside here. And I've got a lot to drop. So let's go ahead and drop the hide, as well as the guts. I'm going to need more guts, but I also have some meat. Now, with the meat, I'm going to put it outside. Because I have learned this lesson that you can store meat outside, and it generally will not get eaten. Which is weird to me. I wonder what would happen if I just, like, put it right here. See, that seems like bear bait to me. But yeah, we're gonna put our deer meat right there in that nice little porch freezer. And hopefully it'll keep a lot longer. And we'll cook it all too soon, but for now, I think what I'm gonna do. Hang on, let me let's drink some water. We've got plenty more water in the fridge. Hungry too. 8 hours of daylight left. Well, you know what? Let's rest for a little bit, recover a little bit of energy, because if the weather stays good, we could potentially still accomplish some stuff today with the 6 hours we have left. Oh, nope, just kidding. Never mind, just kidding. Well, on that note, I will go ahead and end this episode here. In the next one, we'll continue trying to find the outer reaches of the zone. You know, we found that prepper cache, and that really kind of sidetracked me for a few episodes because I've been dealing with all that and dealing with the fact that in the process of finding the prepper cache, I got attacked by a wolf, so I've got to get the materials that I need to repair all of my clothing. So that might involve... I mean, it's definitely going to involve killing a rabbit, so we're going to need a... Actually, you know what? I've got the guts I need to make a snare now, so I might as well do that while the episode's going. But we're going to need to make a snare to kill a rabbit. Actually, no, I can't. I don't have the stuff I need yet because it's not cured. So once that's cured, I'll be able to make one. So then that's actually going to add to our weight a little bit. But once everything's repaired all the way back up, then I'll be ready to make the trek to Timberwolf Mountain. In the meantime, I will continue exploring Pleasant Valley, especially now that I have found that prepper cache. There's less pressure to like explore every nook and cranny because I know that I've found some of the cool stuff already. But I'm still going to do what I can to find all the scavengeable supplies that I can. And then we're going to slowly trudge down the road with all this stuff we've picked up and stay in that house where I've got all my stuff gathered at the edge of the zone, and then take as much of it back as we can stand to Coastal Highway with us. So stick around for that. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes and Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT -4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in a bit.